Hello, my name is Kewan Foster, and I am the church planner, pastor of Out of Love Ministries. And I wanted to take this time on December 31st of 2016 to say a special thanks to our ministry and community partners who partnered with us this past year. Truly, without your love, encouragement, words of support, prayers, and financial support, Out of Love Ministries would have not been able to embody the love of Christ in the manner in which we were able to do this past year. We look forward to continuing our relationship and partnership with you all as we enter into 2017. And so this video is just me on behalf of Out of Love Ministries taking the time to say thank you and to recognize our ministry and community partners. The first ministry partner that we at Out of Love Ministries would like to thank for their support in 2016 and their continued support hereafter is Stephen Street Baptist Church. I cannot begin to tell you, and for those of you all who know me, you know I'm a very loquacious person. I am never lost for words, but I'm going to be honest with you and tell you the truth that I have been lost for words at the tremendous amount of support that Stephen Street Baptist Church has provided Out of Love Ministries, myself, my wife, the encouraging words that they have provided us, the support that they have provided us. But let me be specific with some of the things that Stephen Street Baptist Church has done and how they have supported Out of Love Ministries. They came down here to Atlanta, Georgia, loaded up the church vans, church buses, and brought some 54 people back in July. I believe it was July the 30th. We had a back to school bash. Out of Love Ministries sponsored a back to school bash where we partnered with two of the local apartment complexes. That is Park Point North and the villas of Embody Hill. We partnered with them and we were able, through God's grace, to be able to give out free school supplies to some 250 kids. And on that same day, while we were giving out free school supplies, we had a team of people who were in downtown Atlanta that were handing out bag lunches. If I'm not mistaken, it was about 150 bag lunches. And they came down here 1 week before Thanksgiving on a Saturday, and they partner with us as we partner with the villas of Embody Hills to help feed some 150 people or residents that live in that apartment complex and provide them with a pre-Thanksgiving meal. So on behalf of Out of Love Ministry, Stephen Street Baptist Church, we would like to say thank you. We love you. Thank you so much for the support that you continue to give us. And the Holy Spirit just reminded me of this, and there was no way I was going to forget this. I believe that what Stephen Street did publicly to show unequivocally the support that they have for Out of Love Ministries and how we are not just another church plant that they are supporting, but that we are an extension of them. They invited us up to Stephen Street in September. I believe it may have been September the 25th. I don't know if that date is exactly right, but they invited us up in September on a Sunday, and they had a special service designed specifically for showing their support for Out of Love Ministry. It was a commissioning service, and our leadership team was able to travel up to Cookeville, Tennessee, and during this service, Pastor Scott Parkinson stood up in the pulpit, and he let it be known that Stephen Street is the supporting church of Out of Love Ministries. And I'm here to tell you like this, as a person who's been in the ministry for a number of years, you very rarely have a pastor who stands up in his pulpit and with his mouth encourages members from his congregation to leave and go move to Atlanta if the Lord is pricking their heart to become connected and be a part of this new work down here. And so we bless God for Pastor Scott Parkinson and his lovely family. And we know that he's going to do a wonderful job serving as the pastor-elect, the new pastor of Stephen Street Baptist Church. And so again, thank you so much, Stephen Street, for your love, for your support. God bless you. We love you, and we look forward to all the great and awesome things that the Lord is going to allow us to do together to continue to help advance his kingdom. We are just so appreciative for what the Atlanta Metro Baptist Association has meant to Out of Love Ministry. The love, the support, the generosity that they have shown us has just been outstanding. And moreover, just a special thanks as well to the director of the Atlanta Metro Baptist Association, Brother Joel Harrison, who I have such a tremendous amount of respect for. He's such an awesome man of God. And the facilities, in fact, where we have Bible study, where we have other ministry events, where this video right now on December the 31st is presently being shot, is the facilities of the Atlanta Metro Baptist Association. So we just thank them for their love, for their support that they continue to provide us with. And we're looking forward to continuing our partnership with the Atlanta Metro Baptist Association as well. Thank you all so much. And Brother Joel, thank you so much, sir, for truly being a man after God's own heart and for embodying the love of Christ. We thank you for everything that you do for the association. You indeed are a man who is a servant of God. The next ministry partners that we would like to thank is the Georgia Baptist Mission Board and the North American Mission Board. When the Lord had placed a vision in my heart to plant Out of Love Ministries, one of the first things that we began to do is we began to look for other organizations or conventions that supported church planters and ministries that were starting up from scratch. And so one of the first things I did was went on the Georgia Baptist Mission Board's website to see if they had a church planting ministry that supported church planters. And I was able to find the contact information, and in fact got in contact with one of the state missionaries by the name of Reverend Gabriel Stovall. And he gave me the information that I needed. Was such a tremendous help to myself and my family. And my wife and I, we signed up to take a church planting orientation class. And it was in that class that we had the opportunity to be informed about the Georgia Baptist Mission Board's process that they take church planters through. And so we went through that process, and eventually we became recognized as full-fledged members of the Georgia Baptist Mission Board. And we just thank them for their support. Thank God for the North American Mission Board and what they have meant to Out of Love Ministries. And we say special thanks to them as well for their financial support that they have given us, for their continued prayers, and for the training that the Georgia Baptist Mission Board and the North American Mission Board has provided myself as a church planter. We would like to also take the time to thank our individual ministry partners for also supporting Out of Love Ministry in 2016. We thank God for you. And we had a number of individuals who said, you know what? We feel that the Lord has led us to play a part in helping this ministry. And they played a part in a number of ways, through praying for our ministry continuously. Our individual ministry partners partner with us through financial contributions. To each of you all, we say thank you so much because it is with your financial support that we were able to embody the love of Christ in the manner in which we did in 2017. There's no way we would have been able to do some of the things that the Lord had allowed us to do if we did not have the financial support of our individual ministry partner and our ministry partners. And I just want to take the time right now, while it's fresh on my mind and it's in my spirit, to share with you all so that you can celebrate with us some of the things that the Lord allowed Out of Love Ministries to do with the help of our ministry and our community partners. We had the opportunity to partner with one of the local schools here and to provide 10 families with Thanksgiving baskets over the holiday. We had the opportunity to partner with that same local school again during the Christmas holiday to provide 10 families. Each family of those 10 families with a $100 gift card. We've had the opportunity to help feed some 750 to 800 people through pre-Thanksgiving meals, through bag lunches, and all of that was made possible due to the financial contributions and support of our ministry partners. We were able to give out free school supplies to some 500 kids in elementary, middle school, and high school. We were able to help support a middle school in their sock drive. I mean, just so many different great things that the Lord allowed us to do as a ministry this year, and we would have not been able to do them had we not had the financial support of our ministry partners. And to our individual partners, ministry partners, we say, thank you so much for your support in 2016, and we look forward to your continued support in 2017. God bless you. As the year of 2016 comes to a conclusion and an end, we at Out of Love Ministries would like to truly say thank you so much for supporting us through your prayers, through your financial contributions, to your words of encouragement, and through volunteering. We thank God for our volunteers who have willingly come alongside and say, listen, we want to be a part of what Out of Love Ministries is doing here in the community. We just had the opportunity about a week or a couple weeks ago to have a Christmas giveaway party for kids who and their families at a local extended stay facility. And we had 19 volunteers who showed up to help us with that outreach initiative. And so again, we thank our ministry partners, our community partners for your support in 2016. We look forward to your continued support in 2017. And we also look forward to the Lord allowing us to develop new relationships with other ministry and community partners as we seek to fulfill our vision as a ministry, which is to embody the love of Christ through guiding people into a relationship with Jesus, through growing people into kingdom-minded disciples of Christ, and going into communities and abroad, making disciples who make disciples. God bless you. May he keep you.